Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football Restate. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Johnson wants to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Runs through a tackle. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. The Horned Frogs are flying down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. He'll let one go down the right side. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the misfire now on second down. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The quarterback's accuracy goes way down.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Extending the play. Unleashes one. It's caught. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Johnson looking to throw. Buys a little time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Off the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, this QB.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And the Horned Frogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. The 40. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Looking for space, it's Payne. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. The give on the inside. At the 40, there he goes. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires it down the seam. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Johnson looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Throws into the middle of the field. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the 1st half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Quarterback moving. He fires it out to the right. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch, it's Williams. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got an open man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, TCU!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got...
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Johnson wants to throw it. Dances away from the heat. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the quarterback is snowed under.
When linebackers blitz, not only do they have to be able to beat offensive linemen, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves in your repertoire, and that linebacker showed that there.
Still on his feet at the 45. He'll work his way down to the 28. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we...
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now he's going to break the pocket. Knocked off his feet. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Johnson looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. How about TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. They're trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on fourth down here late in the fourth. Stop short of the marker, and they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back.
Man, aggressive play calls, everybody.
They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right. And I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so.